Well, I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps rolling all down to San Antonio.
Awesome. Thank you for that. I love Johnny Cash. Damara and I are with Blaine Holcomb. He is a local talent, and I have listened to you for several years, and I was so impressed. I said, we've got to get a hold of Blaine, and we've got to spend time with him and share your talent. So thank you for allowing us to come and visit you and learn your story about how you started to play the guitar and sing. Now, I don't believe you're not trained to do this. Is this just something you've been doing on your own or had help with?
Well, I've never taken vocal lessons.
So this is all just you coming out naturally without a lot of assistance.
I'm being persuaded to take vocal lessons right now, but I really need to, but I should. It'll help anyways. But I've always grew up singing the country music, country radio, and I started taking guitar lessons in 5th grade, and so I've been playing now for over 9 years, and I took lessons for over 5 years with a local teacher in Hamilton, Ed Ballmer, who's taught many students. He's a really well-respected teacher, and I owe him a lot. He really has taught me almost everything I know.
So you feel comfortable with him, obviously, to dig deep into your talent.
He's done a lot for me. He got me gigs around playing with him and stuff, and a lot of experience in front of an audience and stuff. So really, more than just music, he's been great.
Wonderful. Now, did he also teach you about the guitar? Is that something you just naturally do on your own, or?
He gave me guitar lessons. Yeah.
Okay.
He gave me guitar lessons, taught me music theory, so I kind of understood what I was doing. It wasn't kind of like just monkey see, monkey do, put your fingers here. It was like, I understand what I'm doing now.
But when you actually started this, it was just because you were curious about playing the guitar and singing. It was just something, did you watch somebody and then go, oh, I want to do that? Or you just started playing around one day and realized, oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, I always kind of wanted to play the guitar. So a local kid who was, when I was in 5th grade, he was a senior in high school, Mark Coletti, I knew him, and he started offering guitar lessons. So I was like, oh, sweet, get a guitar and finally get, I always kind of wanted to learn.
Right.
So I hopped on board with that and took lessons from Mark for a summer. So he got me started, taught me my first few songs, and then after that, I started going to Ed Ballmer.
That's wonderful. Now, who would be the person that you would look up to, that you idolize? To be like, if I could be somebody, this is who I would choose. Who would that be?
That would be Brad Paisley. Brad Paisley is my idol. He's my favorite.
Kind of got a clue with the hat and the whole thing going on here. Yeah. So, country's kind of the way that you feel led to take out your music and portray yourself. That's kind of the pull right now.
Yeah, classic rock, country. I've grown up, with that my whole life. So that's kind of. I listen to other genres too.
Right.
I like John Mayer, Dave Matthews, other stuff like that. But country's kind of where it is for me.
The pull right now of that. So now I heard something about Brad Paisley and you and Twitter tweet, whatever you call these things that you do. That what happened with that?
Yeah,
how did that come about? With it, you heard from him?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, maybe
the internet,
through the technology.
Yeah. It was early in the summer, and I was at work, and my friend called me up and said that I had to check out this Brad Paisley tweet because he tweeted on my video. I covered one of his songs with a friend. Remind me, the Carrie Underwood Brad Paisley duet.
Because you have YouTube videos out there already of your kid. It's wonderful.
And so we recorded it, put it on YouTube, and Brad Paisley happened to stumble on it. My friend saw the tweet, so I looked it up, and sure enough, I didn't believe it at first, but sure enough, it was right on his official website. He posted something along the lines of, until our video is done, for Remind Me, this one will do fine. There's a link, and I clicked on it. It was straight up to my video.
That is amazing. That's just wonderful. Good for you.
Pretty neat for me to have my idol.
I would think I would be like, oh, I would feel really good about that. That's awesome.
That was pretty cool, yeah.
That's wonderful. Now, you also are in some competitions? I mean, I know that you sing locally at different events and that type of thing, but you've, I think, been entering some singing competitions.
Yeah, I sang over the years with like my high school band. We sang a couple local competitions in Hamilton, but right now I'm entered into it's a national competition. It's called the Texaco Country Showdown, and um, basically what that is it starts at a local level with your local country radio station that sponsors it, that starts and like hosts it. So I advanced out of the first round of that. Big Frog 104, the Utica station. We played at Sylvan Beach and they hosted it. And then I went to the finals in Sylvan Beach late August and won the finals. And now this Saturday I'm going to be going out to Jamestown, out below Buffalo, and competing in the New York State finals
That's
against
awesome.
9 or 10 other people in the state.
So if you win, what does that mean? I mean, what happens next?
If you win, there's a prize, like a money prize, and then you move on to regional. You advance to regionals, which are going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee on November 3rd.
It's kind of like an American Idol type
Pretty
thing
much,
going
kind of
on.
like country music's American Idol, yeah.
That's
And then
awesome.
at the regionals, the winner of that goes to nationals in Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, we hope that you are the winner of this competition because you're very, very talented, and I enjoy listening to you, your voice, and also, you're playing the guitar. Now, are you just on your own right now? Do you have a band, or how are you going out and performing?
Yeah, right now I'm pretty much on my own. I go to St. Lawrence University, and we have a pub on campus, an on-campus pub called Pub 56. So I play a lot of shows there, just kind of solo, by myself, acoustically and stuff. Play a lot of country, classic rock songs, crowd pleasing songs that all the kids know and like, sing along to.
So that's music, obviously, it's already written. Now, do you have any of your own pieces that you put together,
Yep,
your lyrics and music?
Me and my buddy from school, we're kind of like a little writing team. We're working pretty well together, actually. We got some songs out, and not a ton, but he's more of like comes up with a catchy idea and the lyrics, and then I kind of build a guitar part around it and take the lyrics and twist them into more of a poetic form to fit the song or whatever, and kind of seems to work well. We got a few songs out that we're not too
Stretching yourself a little bit. I think that's awesome because it's one thing. I think it's two different things here. You've got being able to sing and play the guitar and take someone else's music and perform that. That's just beautiful. But then to create your own pieces of music with the lyrics and the music behind it, I think is a whole other level as an artist. And I think that's awesome that you're tapping more into that, and we wish you well with it. Is there anything else that's going on in your life other than going to school and performing in these competitions and that type of thing?
Yeah, I guess that's about it right now. Just kind of seeing where this competition goes and going to school. The education's first and foremost, I guess. Just kind of having fun with the whole music competition. We'll see what happens.
And I think that you should. I mean, anybody who's doing something passionately should have fun with it first, and let it take itself where it's going to go, and enjoy it, learn from it, and just share your beautiful voice and your talent with others. So we wish you well. And thank you so much for letting us come and catch up with you, because I know that you're on the road again here real soon, and you gave us a few minutes of your time. We really appreciate it. So why don't you take us out with a song of your choice, and we'll sit back and listen. So thank you.
Thanks. This will be a Brad Paisley song. She'd rather wear a pair of cut-off jeans than a fancy evening dress, and with her windows rolled down and her hair blown all around. She's a hot southern mare. She'll take a beer over white wine and a campfire over candlelight. And when it comes to love, well, her idea a romantic night is listening to old Alabama, driving through Tennessee, a little Dixieland delight that feels so right, and it's love in the first degree. Now we're rolling down an old back road. I got the steering wheel in one hand. We'll find a hideaway where she and I can play Mother Nature's band. Now we're listening to old Alabama, or somewhere in Tennessee. A little Dixieland delight, and it feels so right, and it's love in the first degree. Forget about Sinatra or Coltrane, or some old righteous brother song. Hey, even Barry White, it ain't gonna work tonight. If you really wanna turn her on, play some back home, come on music that comes from the home. Play something with lots of feeling, 'cause that's where music has to start. And now we're listening to old Alabama, and we're driving through Tennessee. A little Dixieland delight, and it feels so right, and it's love in the first degree. Yeah, you know we're listening to old Alabama, and we're driving through Tennessee. A little wild lady, why at the right time of the night, oh, when she can't keep her hands off of me. Won't you play me some old Alabama? Oh, play me some old Alabama. Oh, play me some old Alabama. Oh, play.
Well, I have to say, in my world and in Damara's world, you've won the competition.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Until next time, bye.